This is Steve with Pro Tools PC, and today we're going to go over some of the basics with the Ilok and the Ilok License Manager. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you have your Ilok plugged in, preferably to a USB 2 port. Then let's go ahead and open the Ilok License Manager. And here you will need to sign in, or if you haven't created an account yet, you do need to create an account. So let's go ahead and sign in. After you sign in, here's a few things we want to take a look at. First is this is all the licenses you have in your Ilok account. The Available tab here is showing everything that is available to be transferred onto your Ilok. The All Activations tab is showing everything you have activated or have activated in the past. The Unavailable tab is showing us everything that we can't transfer onto an Ilok, typically for expired reasons, which might mean demo plugins, things like that. Then you have the ability to hide plugins if you wish, so they just don't pop up on some of these other categories through here. So now let's take a look at our Ilok. And also some plugins do give you the ability to store the authorization on your PC instead of an Ilok. In this case, I don't have any doing that, but it is a possibility from some plugin manufacturers. And then here is my Ilok, and this is going to show me everything that is currently on my Ilok. So now let's take a look at the process of actually transferring a license onto our Ilok. So the first thing we can do is click up here to pull up our tabs, and you need to choose the license that you want to activate. So it'll either appear under all licenses or available. So we can go down to available here and choose the license you want to activate. And then let's go over here and click on the check mark. And then it's going to ask us where we want to activate it to. So in this case, we want to activate it to our Ilok. Then hit activate. And now it's just confirming the licenses. We want to move on to our Ilok, so we'll hit OK. And now the license has been transferred to our Ilok, and it is good to use. So now let's look at the opposite of that and say you want to deactivate a license in order to transfer it to, say, a secondary Ilok you might have, or you're getting ready to sell it to somebody, something like that. So in that case, the first thing we want to do is actually navigate to the license. So we would go to our Ilok, find the license you want, and hit deactivate, the X up here. And then it's confirming our deactivation, so we'll hit OK. And now the license has been deactivated and it's off of your Ilok. Sometimes when purchasing a plugin through a developer, they'll actually just send you a code to redeem through the Ilok License Manager. So to use that, you go up here to redeem an activation, click on it, and then you can just copy and paste out of your email the activation code and hit next. After you do that, the license will pop up under your all licenses and your available section in the Ilok License Manager. And then you would just go through the activation process we went through earlier to transfer it onto your Ilok. Thanks for watching the video.